Hi guys, good evening. Welcome back to my vlog. This time I'm going to review the movie The Royal Treatment. If you haven't subscribed my channel yet, please do support me by subscribing. Now let's move on to the movie. The movie Royal Treatment is directed by Rick Jacobson. It has Mena Massoud and Laura Marano playing the lead roles in the movie. Let me start with the story of this movie. The story is one which we are all very familiar with. It's a storyline that has time and again appeared in different kinds of movies. The same story has been portrayed in very different forms in the different movies that we have seen over the years. So, unfortunately, I couldn't help but keep getting the feeling that this movie I have seen before, this storyline I already know. The story is the familiar story where there is a prince who has not been let out much in the world, he hasn't explored much, and he suddenly meets a lady who is from the more grounded versions, the more normal aspects of life, so to say. And she treats him as a normal person, she doesn't treat him like a prince, and he likes that fact. And the usual story that follows these kind of events. So now moving on to the acting performances in the movie. Mena Massoud, who plays the prince, this is probably because the director asked him to do so, but most of the time he just has a big smile on his face. A smile is good to look at, but there are many occasions where I felt the prince could be doing much more than just put on a very big smile. Next is Laura Morano. She plays the role of the lady who the prince meets. She does an okay job. I wouldn't say a super great job, but she does a decent job of her character. She has more to do, to be honest. So far the review has mainly been negative in nature, so let me shed a more positive light to the review. Okay, so on to the more positive aspects of the movie. The messages in the movie. I really like the messages that the movie was trying to give out. There is the usual message of, the one in power should help everybody. The prince should come out into the more grounded realities of life and, spread his wealth to the commoners, try and give them a helping hand. There is that message which we are all already familiar with. The message which attracted me more was the lesser spoken about ideal. The idea that the bosses should treat their staff as respectable human beings. We do get that these days with the human rights and everything, but even now I believe that there is a large section where the ones who are helping you are not really given that much of respect. Many times people don't know the names of the people who are working for them, the ones that make their lives easier. This movie emphasizes on the fact that everyone deserves to be treated respectfully, and the employers should really take time to know more about the life of an individual that's working for them. The names, at least they should know, at least they should be happy to greet the ones working for them and make them feel totally respected. Now, speaking about the entertainment aspect of the movie doesn't really lift you up or bring you down too much. It goes with, I think it's more so because, like I said, the storyline is something I'm very familiar with. I think probably the ones who are experiencing this storyline for the very first time in their lives, probably they might feel lifted up at certain occasions of this movie, but as somebody who has seen this kind of storyline before, I didn't feel too much, maybe because I know the story and kind of could anticipate what was going to happen. So yes, but I wouldn't say this movie was taken very badly. I have seen better versions of this kind of storyline, but still, it goes in there is a particular mood to the movie, and it maintains that almost throughout the movie. So I would say, yeah, in terms of entertainment aspect, nothing too great, nothing too bad. It's something you can just sit and watch at home. For the viewers in India, this movie is available currently in Netflix. Netflix currently has it listed as one of the top 10 movies in Netflix. So yes, if you feel entertained to watch the movie by hearing my review, please do feel free to watch this movie on Netflix. And if you liked the review I have made of this movie, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. And if you have different opinions of this movie, please do feel free to share it in the comment section. So thank you so much for watching my vlogs. Till next time, have a great time.